We will.
You see when I'm like that? Would it get so much bigger like that when I turn it?
You see my peck pop? Boom, 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 boom.
I've been doing that since I was 18.
Yeah. Welcome back to Intoxicated Opinions. We are getting ready to discuss our men
living up to their roles.
Holding their end of the bargain, huh?
Yeah.
Are they knowing their role? Are they fulfilling their role?
Mm-hmm.
What is their role? First of all, let's define that because people might not understand what the role of a man should be.
Chivalry.
Bro, you say stoic all the time. What the fuck does that mean?
Leaders. Are they being those things?
Stoic. A person who can endure pain or hardship without showing their feelings or complaining. That's what stoic means?
Yeah.
Did you have a kidney stone before?
That's a different topic.
Did you have a kidney stone
Shit
before?
hurt like hell, yeah.
Did you complain?
What you mean? Yeah, it hurt.
Then you ain't stoic.
No, that hurt. It's different. That's like getting shot and being like, oh, just take it. No, brother.
Be stoic, my dude.
Yeah, I do.
All right.
Usually I control my emotions.
So men should be providers, protectors, and
leaders.
Leaders. Okay. There's a long list of expectations. Hold on. That's already
That's only 5.
Bro.
It's not hard.
That's 5 umbrella topics that cover a bunch of stuff.
It's not hard. It's not hard.
That's not what she said.
Right. She said it's supposed to be that little.
It's so cute. Hey. What do you think? Right now. You can only speak for yourself, right? Or can you speak from what you observe?
I am. But all in all, around, no. I don't think a lot of men are living up to, their expectations.
Maybe that's why.
I can say in my circle, yeah, but I don't think that that's happening throughout.
Maybe that's why there's been an increased rate in lesbianism. Women are like, well, shit, if you ain't gonna protect for me.
We're talking about men and living up to the.
I understand, but if
you can't throw this on women, right? Well, I mean, you can, but right now we're just talking about whether men.
I understand.
Are being.
I'm just saying, if a woman meets 1 dude, 2 dudes, 3 dudes, and they're not providing, protecting, they're not stoic, they're not leading, they're like, well, shit, I'll just be with a girl.
No.
Why?
That's not how it's working, honestly. It just means that the dudes that are not able to fulfill that are not getting sex. They're not getting women. So that's on them. I mean, honestly, it is. It's on them. There's a lot of men out here that's weak. Beta males.
Beta, huh?
Yeah, they call them blue pills. They say all the right things. They do some of the right things. They'll be in friend zone forever, and they'll pick up the slack where other men, wouldn't normally pick up the slack.
They will jump when the opportunity arises, right?
Right.
Oh, you just got out of a bad breakup. Let me come over. Let's talk about it. And they try to slip in.
Those could be red too sometimes. Just I don't think
predatory.
The difference is blue will be there no matter what. Like they know their friend zone and they'll stay there until the opportunity arises.
They're still holding on to a rope of.
They're holding on to the chance to be with that woman. Red is like, I just want to smash, so I'm here when
So red's gonna manipulate to do whatever.
Right. Okay. Normally, most of the time, get what they want.
Manipulating ass men.
It's so. We all do it. It's both. It's male and female. We both do it. So, it's not.
Okay. I have met a lot of not stoic men. Can I put it nicely? Not stoic. Is that politically correct? I'm talking about men that will allow, if they're in a public and a fight breaks out or someone starts yelling, that will allow the woman to step in and kind of take over, and he'll back off or kind of fade away into the crowd. Scared, nervous, cowardly, maybe those are characteristics of someone that is not holding up their end. If you're in a relationship with a woman and you're a man, God damn it, you have the X, Y. Do men have X, Y?
Yes.
You have the fucking XY chromosome. One of those is for you to be a man. Step up, regulate, dominate, punch someone if you have to.
This goes back to, I mean, this is a society that we're unfortunately pushing right now, where feelings over facts, feelings over, how things are really supposed to go. It's about how do you feel instead of what are you doing.
But that's what I thought. That's just the direction the world's going.
I don't think that's the right direction, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think men should be strong. Men should be, tough. Men should be. I'm just going to be honest. Like, most of the time, a lot of women don't like emotional men. Men that are not able to control their emotions. Men that are not emotionally sound.
Okay.
They say that they want a man like that who just, tells them everything and always. But women don't want a man that's always crying to them. It's always
they want a man that's going to be there when they cry.
That'll lead. That'll teach.
Could be the rock, the anchor. What about this? Back in the day, there used to be schools that trained women how to be women.
Trained.
They were called finishing schools. And you would send a girl there, and they would train them how to have good posture, how to speak when around men.
Etiquette class.
Yeah, kind of like that. But it was like a live-in. Hey, you're going to do this, you're going to learn. How would a man, if there's no father figure present in his life, learn how to be manly?
War. Having a
one of us has been to war.
Having one of them fathers in your home, in your life.
I just said there's no father figure present.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be tough on them.
They may turn into a beta.
No, it's just
blue pill.
It depends. It depends on what type of woman is raising them. It could be a manly woman, or a woman who's masculine raising them, who's teaching them a lot of manly, qualities, but also, along with some of those manly qualities come feminine qualities that unfortunately that child picks up on because you're a mother, you still have those feminine qualities. So it's very hard unless that man is, watching or have some type of guidance in his life somewhere.
So
if he don't, he's gonna end up being used, abused.
So it's fair to say that men with deadbeat dads might turn out to be
socially awkward, socially unacceptable. Not men, not stoic, not protectors and providers. Most of the time. Not gonna say all, but most of the time.
I got a deadbeat dad, bro.
I know. That's why you struggle with your babyism.
But them motherfucking muscles look masculine as fuck. Alpha as AF.
But you had other influences like me in your life.
Stop.
You can call me your big brother. I'm just being honest. I took you under my wing.
Stop.
Protected and provided for you.
Listen.
Did I not?
When I was 10.
Okay.
When I got to about 15, 16, they call me.
You learned a lot. You learned to start sticking up for yourself, didn't you?
Do you hear a lot of complaints about the lack of men that show qualities?
All the time.
Yeah?
Yes.
From who? It couldn't be your
women.
wife.
Just in general. Just women. All the time. They'll complain.
So it is a legit issue.
I don't think it's that much of an issue, but I think, like I say, most of the time good guys finish last. And I think, what they're looking for in a bad guy, so to say, a lot of good guys don't have. So a good guy might be a provider, but he's not going to be a protector sometimes. A good
He's
guy
going to have that backbone, huh?
Yeah. He might be a provider and not be emotionally stable. It's a lot of things that, having two parents or having a father in the home would prevent that young man from going through.
And I did have like Stone Cold and The Rock and shit to look up to too. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was something like that.
I raised my eyebrow and a body slim motherfucker.
But I think most of the time we struggle because we're looking at women as guides to what makes a man when we should be looking at another man and what makes a man.
Gotcha. That's why I said, maybe not here, somewhere in my head, possibly even, I said men need to have a manly school. AKA all men that graduate college
They're
or
gonna talk.
graduate high school
Some
needs to go
people
to the
call that
military.
toxic masculinity.
Men need to go to the military. 2-year service minimum.
No, they don't.
Not optional. You will come out
PTSD.
with
Ain't
better
that what y'all
habits.
say?
There's not a war going on right now. You come out
You
with
never
better
know.
habits. A
You
lot
never
of
know.
father figurely guidance. You'll have a better grasp on your feelings, logic, how to make choices that are best for you and others around you instead of being selfish. The military teaches you a lot. How to make your bed. Maybe people don't know how to make their bed. How to be clean. Wash yourself, your clothes.
This is all stuff that you should have learned as a child.
But if you ain't got the right parents or parental figures to teach you, it's a mystery. You go there and you're like, oh shit, they're gonna teach you. They treat
Why
you
don't
like
we
a
just
child.
say some people are just lazy? Some people are just lazy.
Bro, that's not the case.
So-
I mean,
yes.
some people
Yes.
are lazy. Some people are lazy. Like men that always stay on bottom. Hey, get up on top and do some work. You know what I'm saying? That's lazy.
Ain't that you?
What?
Golly. Oh, if you had a mirror, you should be looking right there. Just looking right there.
Bro, I come in like a macho man.
Do you?
Ooh, yeah. Gotta rip the shirt
Then
off.
it's over.
Give me a hot 30 and it's done. Seconds, not minutes. Listen,
So how do we break this cycle?
we open up.
Men's school?
We sent, I mean, yeah. Or, because I know public schools aren't going to teach this kind of subject matter. Hey, you and a girl on a date and someone grabs your girl's butt. What are you going to do? Where are you going to learn that at?
You de-escalate the situation.
No.
Man, why
listen.
did you do that?
Sir, are you feeling some type of way?
Yeah.
Do you need to borrow my girlfriend?
You know, how did that make you feel, babe?
She don't like the dude that grabbed her butt at that point.
I thought
Because
that's
she's not going to be able to feel safe.
I just thought that that's the direction that we was moving.
How is that young man going to learn what to do unless there's a school to send him to or they go to the military?
But unfortunately, this is the thing that
What if their fathers are betas? What if their fathers are blue pills? They're just going to learn the same bad habits. It's going to trickle down generation after generation.
So one thing I teach, I try to teach my boys is, you know, always stick up for yourself. Always protect yourself. Always make sure that those that are in your circle are protected. I don't believe in, unless you're in a boxing ring, I don't believe in one-on-one fights.
What?
No.
Just jump people?
If your brother's there and he's in a fight, your brother better not lose.
That's why you never fight me, huh?
If your brother is there and y'all fighting, your brother better not lose. I don't care.
Can they fight each other?
Yeah, that
Okay.
just be them.
Then it's a
They get
one-on-one.
in boxing gloves all the time, wrestle all the time. I
You
don't
know what we need to do.
I don't.
We get the
let's do
boxing
that.
gloves out.
Let's do that. You can't wrestle. This is boxing.
What?
Yeah,
No, I need to grab and throw
my
and
goodness.
yeah, ground and pound. Ain't no rules, bro.
How do you
Go ahead,
say
man.
break out boxing gloves and then say ground and pound? Like that don't make any sense.
Hey, if I'm losing, ain't no rules.
Oh, okay. You're a sore loser then.
I mean,
You might be the type to shoot a
My
person
ego
once you
couldn't do it.
lose. Wow. Everybody take losses sometimes.
listen, man. Losing's a part of life. I'm
Yeah,
not a sore
that's what
loser,
you need to teach your son.
but I will cheat
Get up and
to win
And
if necessary.
I just feel like, you know, there's no one-on-one in a street fight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if y'all in a boxing ring, yeah. If y'all in an octagon, yeah.
Controlled environment.
Yeah, controlled environment. But there's nothing controlled about a fight between two people, especially, you know, no telling how much damage that person might do to one of your loved ones.
Yeah.
And my personal opinion is I'm gonna make sure that I can do all that's possible for that not to happen.
So you teach your boys stand up for themselves, stand up for people around them, their inner circle.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have that guidance.
I
though.
teach them don't be bullies, you know, but also be understandable that, you know, y'all have to set boundaries. You have to be vocal about your boundaries. So if you don't like to be talked about, don't talk about nobody else. If something is starting to get to you, you vocalize that. Like, hey, chill out. This is enough. I don't want this to escalate.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's that simple as to teaching men how to use their words sometimes when it's the appropriate time. A lot of men don't know how to do that. You know, somebody bump into you. Excuse me, my bad.
Someone bump into you, that's okay?
It depends.
Say, excuse me, my bad?
Yeah.
Then
You
it's
know,
fine. You
if
just
they
let it
bump
go.
into me and they say, excuse me, my bad,
You just gonna let
it's
it go.
understandable. Yeah. Step on my shoes.
I'm the type of dude. Get the fuck out of my way, bro.
And then you get popped. And then that's on you. But I'm saying that's also a part of men not being able to control their emotions. You should be able to control your emotions to where, you know, all right, you know, I understand.
I have a pet peeve of people purposefully, and I think these might be beta males that's doing this, right? Purposefully walking, you know, if it's a set amount of area you have to walk, one person going this way, one person coming this way, and they don't show any sign of moving or, you know, making way. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like their ego can't do it. So, shit. Bro, I'm bigger than them. I'm just going to, wow. What's up, bro?
Yeah, I can.
Not anymore. Not at 35.
No, but I can understand that. You know
what I'm saying?
That's understandable. That's more so disrespectful.
I don't think
they're purposely doing that.
A manly man is going to, they'll just, it's not going to bother.
Some it won't, you know. If I know for like he's little or it.
Oh, if it's not a threat.
Yeah, if it's not a threat, sometimes I'll look past.
But if it's a big dude.
You know, he might be trying to punk me. And
you gonna let it slide? You gonna go?
No, I'm gonna say, hey, you excuse. You excuse.
You'll excuse him for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it depends on, you know, what he say after that. But I find it, you know, most times men when they bump into you, my bad. You know.
You know, there's real grown men with XY chromosomes that are scared of fighting. Scared of fighting.
Yeah.
They are scared to get punched, slapped, pushed.
It hurts. It hurts. But that's that pain, you know. For people like they like to work out, they understand that pain. You know, we go through that pain when we doing, you know, bench press or squats or, you know, leg press or deadlifts. We understand that pain. So to most men, they understand that, you know, there's consequences or that certain growths come with pain.
Yeah.
So most men, well, I ain't gonna say most, but men should know that, you know, with being stoic, with being able to be a protector, it might come with pain.
We should write a book.
I should.
Listen, no, I said we.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you and then you write it.
The reason we should write a book is because I don't know if there's any kind of online videos, how to be a manly man or how to be an alpha. I'm sure there's like little snippets of here and there. Hey, if you're with a girl, open the door for her, tell her she's beautiful, grab her and kiss her, but not actual like concepts behind manhood.
Yeah.
Your perspective on life. Being
able to control your emotions. Because as men, we understand there's going to be times we cry. People pass, we cry. You know, we embrace each other as men. You know, that's why it's good to have a strong group of men who can relate to you around you. Because when you don't have that, you sometimes bottle those feelings up. Or when you feel like, you know, you're the only one, you bottle those feelings up and then they explode and you don't know how to control them. And as men, we should teach men how to control those emotions. Not to suffocate them, but to control them. Allow men to know when it's okay to cry and when it's okay to be silent.
Right. Now, movies are off limits. You can cry in a movie. It is, bro.
Just laugh it off.
You ain't seen Click? That's a crime.
You told
movie,
me about your fatherless past.
That's a crime movie, bro.
It's not. It's a comedy.
No, it's not. It's not a comedy.
It is.
It's a sad story. Listen, I think we can start a second YouTube channel.
Let's go.
How to be a man.
Yeah.
And we could just separate it into topics or ground level philosophies or stances on here's what you need to approach every situation with. One, you know, stand up for yourself, stand up for others.
What about the provider aspect? Do you think it's okay to go 50-50?
I mean, just starting out, yeah. First dates type, yeah.
50-50 first date?
If the date goes bad, yeah.
If you see potential, if it goes bad, yeah, I feel you on that.
If you see potential, okay, hey, we're going to be a team. Yeah, I probably because there's a wage gap, right? Is that a thing or not?
What, women make more money?
Social media has convinced me there's a wage gap that men will make more money.
That's been debunked multiple times. Listen,
in that instance,
it's not even true.
I'll pay for dinners.
I'm just thinking of inflation now, both parties. It just depends to me. Like as a man, I wouldn't see myself, as a man that doesn't see myself committed to a person, don't move in with that person. If you're going 50-50, yeah, that's just a bad mistake. But if you see commitment with this person, then I don't see nothing wrong with going 50-50.
Or one paying for it one time, the other pay for the other time.
If you're married, I just don't understand why you don't put all your finances together.
I mean, that's a whole different. We talked about that.
All right. But that's,
Did you already spend your 50 this week?
Did I? I don't spend like that.
No.
So.
Okay.
I mean,
this beer costs 15.
I don't mind. Like, this is why I work as hard as I do. Like, I work hard so that my family doesn't.
Bro, wouldn't you sleep at like noon today?
Go less. I slept till like 2.
2 in the afternoon?
I got off at 8. What are you talking about? Yeah. So I think, with this new day and age, there's going to be a lot of different outliners that change the perception of what it is to be a man, to be stoic. I always think, if you have a wife, you have kids, you as a man, you're supposed to be the first on the line as far as, to protect and provide. Because there's a lot that men don't, know how to be men.
We got to be here to fix that. Bro, we could have another contribution to the world. Fixing beta males.
Fixing males.
I mean,
listen.
I thought beta was a problem.
I feel like men should not lay down with women and have kids unless they're ready to be with that woman.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hold up. Last week, that was not the approach you took.
And have kids unless they're ready to be with that woman.
If they're just trying to smash and leave and condoms don't feel good,
you need to go get clipped until you're ready.
Dang, hold up.
Because you can't.
You flip-flopping.
Bro, listen, I understand. Like, women have so many other things, and I don't think a man should have to. Because I think that women sometimes make poor decisions, and they choose poor guys.
Okay.
A lot of the time. And I think, they choose these bad guys or the wrong guys, and then they expect the good guys to make up for it. And I don't think that's acceptable.
The good guys, huh?
Yeah. And I think, sometimes men get caught in situations where they trusted a woman or they trusted a person and they chose not to do or come through on their end.
Yeah, that happens.
It does. And that's why I feel like as men, sometimes we're just going to have to take precautions.
Or men can learn to be a leader, lead that woman if she is worth it.
Or be honest.
Where
be upfront.
they need to go.
Be upfront.
I'm just trying to fucking leave.
This is what I tell a lot of dudes. Just be upfront. If you don't expect this to go any further, let her know that this is not going any further other than what we're doing, the situationship, friends with benefits. Let them know. Like, if this is not what you see in the future, let them know. Leave them that option so they can never say that, oh, he played me, he strung me along.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, I mean, most times, a lot of women will go if you're one of them high value men.
They'll just smash.
When I say high value, usually you tall, good looking. You short, but
no, I'm not, bro.
If you tall, good looking, maybe have a little money, good person,
Got that.
Got a little game,
Big heart,
swag. A lot of women won't mind, being the other woman. That's just
side check.
Honest, yeah. And nobody's saying there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, those type of men sometimes come because we don't have a lot of those men in the world.
I got you.
So
it's rare to find them. It's rare to come across, hey, I just want to fuck. I'm not trying to have a relationship. I got a girl.
Upfront, it's honest. I don't see right now us being anything other than what we are. Maybe she has some things that she has to work on, and he's like, you need to do this, you need to do that. And she might feel like, oh, I don't need to change myself for nobody. I'm okay, that's fine, but you won't be with me. And a lot of men just need to be honest.
And a lot of men get sprung.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They get in there, they're like, oh my God.
No,
Sweet,
because a
sweet
lot of
pie.
a lot of those men don't have options.
Sweet, sweet pie. I think I'm in love.
A lot of those men don't
I
have a
can
lot of
overlook
options.
all these red flags.
Nah.
If I get this, if I come home to this, I'm gonna look.
If they gang banging, nah, just leave it alone.
What?
If they got all the red flags, just leave it alone. Listen, it's not worth it.
Hey,
And men who gets a lot understand that. Understand, okay,
men who don't get a lot in that 10 minutes is worth
they're
it.
struggling. And those are the men that unfortunately most of the time didn't have a strong, positive male role model in their life.